Our house is so much bigger now. I rearranged my furniture inside, but hopefully we find a storage option soon. I decided to plant more coconuts around our beach. Hopefully more grow in so we can make bells from selling them. Unfortunately, that apple we planted yesterday didn't grow. I have one apple left, so I hope I've picked a better spot this time. I fell in a pitfall and Frobert outright ignored me. Maple was still sick, so I got her some more medicine. Nook informed me that we'll need to pay him 120,000 bells for our house upgrade. So much for being debt-free. Sable seems to appreciate that we stop by so often. She told me a little bit more about her work life. I decided to make a start on our new loan since I had some bells from selling duplicate fossils. On Monday, I was sick. I'm still a little hesitant to do very much time traveling, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward. On Tuesday, Truffles moved out. Like I said before though, I don't mind since we've had Truffles before. I decided to do some weeding, and thankfully we had enough to earn that achievement. The bulletin board had a posting about the upcoming fishing tourney. I don't really like fishing in this game, but I will still participate. Savannah asked me to come over at 4:30 this afternoon. I hope my room isn't too messy. Maple thanked me for giving her medicine last week. I'm glad she's feeling better. Sable and Mabel both seem to be warming up to me. While I waited for 4:30, I went fishing. I found a squid and a dab to replace the one that we didn't donate. Savannah came over and gave my house a 3 out of 5 stars. Not bad considering I don't even have a bed. On Wednesday, Nook had a really cool pinball machine for sale, so I bought it. We managed to breed an orange hybrid rose accidentally. I'll take it either way. Also, I finally remembered to update my house size on our tracker. Better late than never. There was a hairdresser in the recycling bin. It's not really my style, but I could really use the storage. Apparently, Maple has a secret admirer. On Thursday, I was up bright and early, planting coconuts around our beach. Frobert demonstrated to Frigga and I how to do the wrestle dance. Savannah asked me to quickly deliver a letter to Maple, so I walked all of about 5 steps to Maple's house. We bred a pink rose. I really love how it looks in this game. There was a UFO over the town, I swear. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch up to it in time. Today, Sable told me a cute story about making gloves for Mabel when she was little. I put down 25k towards our home loan and the rest into our savings account. On Friday, Cody tasked me with delivering a letter in under 10 minutes. I'm not sure why my villagers are always rushing. Dizzy wanted a cockroach for some reason. He gave me 500 bells for one. I ran into someone named Dr. Shrunk who made me touch him. I can't make this stuff up. I now know how to express my shyness. On Saturday, I signed on late to catch a KK Slider show. More on that later. Frobert said he desperately wants an armor suit that he has in his room. Savannah reminded me of the upcoming fishing tourney. I'm hoping we do alright. We have a new villager, Pinky. Apparently she likes J-pop. I made sure to stop by and speak to the Able sisters again. Sable shared a story of having a blemish on her face just before taking a family picture, and I don't believe I've ever actually heard that story. And, of course, please enjoy Agent KK. Hello there, my friends. Welcome back. And there we go. That took a second. Hey, everybody. Today is the fishing tourney. Alrighty, I am not the best at fishing in this game at all. I will try my best, though. I will try my absolute best. Welcome back, though, to Memento. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you were watching this. It is currently Sunday evening, just after 5. We have about 55 minutes left of the fishing tourney. I have never done this, at least not that I remember, before, and I'm excited to jump in, but I kind of had a lot of other stuff going on today, so I only just got to sign on. It's a surprise, Crystal. Hey, do you know what date January 25th is? It's my birthday. I'm having a big party, so please come. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I did birthdays in this one. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep that letter so that I remember to write it down later. Letter? Yes, later. Crystal, your room gets 3,361 points. It's not bad, but we worry about the size. Where will you put your furniture? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alrighty. So, fishing tourney. Let's go see who is in the town square, because I think I saw Tortimer. And that's kind of interesting. Oh, look at him with his fishing rod. You're always so calm and collected, Crystal. I don't know how you do it. I mean, today is the fishing tourney, right? I'm so nervous, I can't stop shaking. Oh, it's okay. I don't have plans to win, so that's how I'm very, very calm. Not a competitive bone in my body. Okay. Oh, Maple, she's so cute. She is really, really climbing the ranks as a new favorite. Yeah, so I guess Chip isn't in this game? That's interesting. I knew that this game was definitely scaled back in some ways especially if you look at like the events and stuff, but fascinating. Hi. Fishing time, grab your rods. Today's Mementos fishing tourney. Hey Crystal, would you like me to tell you about the fishing tourney? Yes, please. The fishing tourney, as the name suggests, is a contest where you fish. Whoever catches the biggest fish by 6 p.m. wins. So get out there, and if you catch one, come here and show it to me. I'll measure it for you. Want to hear more? Yeah, sure. Oh, and even if you don't win, if the fish you turn in beats your personal best, I'll present you with a prize. Oh, interesting. So you actually don't need to beat the current record, you just need to beat your own record. So, with that in mind, could I hand in a really small fish and then a slightly bigger fish and just kind of, you know, work my way up that way? Because I might try that. You're getting excited, aren't you? Was that a squeal I heard? But anyway, keep your eye on the prize when you're out there fishing. Use it to focus. However, remember that once you turn a fish in, it's mine. Even the mayor needs something to sweeten the deal. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't quite feel right because it's usually I was gonna say CJ, but Chip, and like, he eats it, right? Tortimer, do you eat? Does he eat fish? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anyway, you know what? With that in mind, I am going to go straight to the river. I was gonna go to the beach because I wanted to win-win, but like, hey, if I get items, if I get furniture, that sounds better to me. I don't know about this winning business. I don't know her. Don't want to know her. Where are all the fishies? Oh no. Also, you know, just coming off... Oh, hello. Just coming off of Animal Crossing GameCube, in that one, you know, there's like times that the fish are more active, so like you were better off fishing really early on. Whereas it looks like this one, it isn't necessarily the case, at least not from what I've just seen, so that's kind of cool. I hope that was our missing fossil, by the way. I've been missing one for like the last 2 weeks. Are we only like, you know, a couple weeks into January? Yes, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. There we go. Alrighty, question of the day, by the way, while I am trying to find a fish. Am I just like straight up not seeing them? Oh, no. No weeds in my town. Question of the day is the same as I asked on stream today, so I'm sorry if you were there. But do you have anyone in your life who also plays Animal Crossing? Maybe siblings, parents, friends? I did not have anyone in my life really who played Animal Crossing, at least, you know, regularly until I started streaming. I started meeting people online, and then I found you all, and I'm like, oh my god, there's other people who play this weird little game. They're not just making it for me. Because no one else IRL had ever really heard of it. The few people I knew who did play were very, you know, here and there kind of players, which, you know, more respect to them. Also, look, these are growing in. I'm so happy. A lot of the coconut trees I planted didn't grow, which is unfortunate, of course. There we go. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons recently with the 3.0 update, including today on stream. And oh my goodness, going from the smooth of that game to this is, jarring. It's a little jarring. In, like, you know, a very cute way. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, just a little different. Also, thank you also very much for all the positive feedback on the journal format that I was... Okay, I hate fishing in this game. I am never gonna get this. But yeah, thank you so much for the positive feedback on the journal format that I've been doing. I did a second week of it, and it went a bit more smoothly, I think, just kind of going in and kind of knowing what I was doing. Okay, come on, you could have seen that. You could- look, what's that? Yes, there you go. You know, going in with the experience of the first week and kind of knowing what I was signing myself up for. A dab. Oh wait, are you an olive flounder? Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? You know what, that was a pretty big fishy, so I'm gonna put that down here. What was I on about? Right, journal format. Yeah, it went a lot better. It went a lot better this week, and I think it's just kind of knowing what I was doing and kind of having an idea of how to make things a little bit more smooth. So, I'm not going to promise to do it every single week, but like, you know, I will try my best for the most part. So I say that was a very like mid-sized fish. Octopus. So I'll put that right there. I would also say whatever this is very kind of mid-size. I think, I don't know if it's gonna be this coming Wednesday or what, but I think I'm gonna have to do a stream before the end of January here. Just to make sure that I've caught all fish and, you know, there aren't many bugs, but bugs, before they disappear at the end of January, if there are any. I haven't really been paying too much attention to the tracker in that regard. I've just been making sure to mark things off when I catch them. Okay, let's try to find some smaller fishies. I can't believe I didn't see anything in my river. This is when I find out there's no such thing as river fish in this game, but no, I know that there are. Can you imagine how crazy that would be? Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go around this way. And that is a very, very teeny shadow compared to what we've just been catching. So let's see. That's way too far down. Oh, no, 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 come back, come back. No, no, oh. Fishing in this is something else. There we go, that's better. Caesar, what are you like side-eyeing me like that for? Okay, that was new. Okay. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. I need to go back to my house. I'm gonna drop off all my tools because I don't really need them all with me. I'll drop off everything else as well. And then we'll circle back around and I'll separate my pockets a bit further. Oh goodness me, my house is... It's better than it was. It's better than it was. I actually have storage. Praise be to the hairdresser. So that, and that can go in there. So can these. Look at that. Look, my room's not even all that messy. It's great. Okay, Dace, we're gonna put up here. So that I remember it's in the first slot. Also, please do forgive me. My voice is very, very shot. I did a lot of talking today on stream. We did some visiting viewer Dreamtowns or Slumber Party Sundays. Sunday, I guess. And I do a lot of chatting. A lot of talking in particular when I do that because, ooh, that is a big fish. What is that? Because, like, you know, I always want to compliment people's towns and, like, you know, make a big fuss every time. So, it's been a big... Where are you going? Come here. You can't hide under the bridge. You can't do that. That's not fair. Oh god, I wonder if they despawn under there. Oh no, there he is, there he is. Okay. What was I on about? Right, so I'm sorry ahead of time if I'm very, very croaky kind of sounding at the moment. Please ignore that cutout in my river. We do not perceive. What are you? I imagine something rare. Oh, we got it. What is you? Ooh. Oh, I caught a stringfish. Completely rock. Okay, well you're definitely new. That's great. It would be nice if I could donate that, but I mean, not donate it, like enter it into the competition, but I need to donate it, so we are going to just not worry about that right now. I'm very surprised I managed to catch that. I'm very proud of myself right now. I might not like the fishing in this game, but today it seems to be liking me at least a little bit. Also, let me make sure I update my fish tracker. That is going to put us up to 15 out of 56 caught. Oh, there's another one. That's like kind of a bigger shadow for the river here. Oh, okay. I thought you were angling yourself down, but apparently you weren't. There we go. No, 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 come back. Come here. Be nice to me, fishy. Okay, don't, it's fine. Okay, which way are you gonna go, up or down? Down? Oh, he sees me. Oh, I got it. Nice, what are you? A barbell steed. I don't know if that's gonna be, like, it was a kind of a decent size. I guess I'm gonna put it below the octopus here, but above the horse mackerel. I was kind of hoping for some really teeny fish, but for some reason the river is giving me a lot of, like, mid-size. Okay, that is another barbel steed. No, another? Yes. Sorry, I just caught one. You can tell my brain is fried. Okay, I think I'll circle back around and stop into the museum and then we'll go talk to Tortimer. I'm kind of curious. I know as the day goes on, the record probably... Do you think he's gonna try to take something from me? Oi! Crystal! Right now I'm holding a little something something. Or you would be willing to let it go for just 1,270 bells. What do you say, are you in? Why not? Meh, I hate people with loads of money. I think it gives them a right to be meaner to people than I am. What are you giving me? Was that carpet or wallpaper? I take extremely good care of my common wall, dude. And I know, because I'll be watching you. Why would... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. These villagers or something else, their dialogue is very, very good. And it does make me very happy to hear it all again. Ooh, hello. Nice. Okay, Blathers, with your semi-transparent wings, I still don't know how to fix that, so we're just gonna pretend it's not there. I got a donation. There you go. I have to remember to mark this down in my app here. It's not even an app, by the way, it's a spreadsheet. I can't say I've ever seen this on a menu. To be honest, I can see why. It's rather bony, and one must consider the stench. No, none too appetizing. Yeah, that's fair. Let me see here. That was a Jace, I think? Why am I not seeing that? It's because it's at the very top. That's why I'm not seeing it. There we go. Okay. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Is there anything else you might like to show me? There is. I caught a stringfish. I'm real proud of that one. There we go. That is apparently a huge size according to this spreadsheet. Art said that this fish is actually very high in fat content. If such words are true, then whatever possessed someone to name it that. If you were to call a portly fellow stringy, well, madness would ensue. Our deepest, most profound gratitude. No, I don't got anything else for you right now, buddy. Sorry. Okay. Let's go talk to Tortimer and see how things go here. There are two other things I want to do today aside from the fishing tourney, so forgive me for rushing just a little bit. I'm hoping I can at least get a goodie or two. Hi. Oh, Crystal. I hope you brought me something wonderful. Did you? I caught one. Well then, Crystal, let's see how it measures up. Hand it over. god, is Savannah trying- Savannah, girl? No, I'm busy right now. Here, take this horse mackerel. It's the smallest thing I could find. Ah, horse mackerel. Let's just take a look at what we've got here. Sorry, Savannah. Yes, 15.3 inches, give or take a bit. Too bad, Crystal. Better luck next time. Savannah already caught a sea bass, of course, at 46.0 inches. Well, don't give up. You can do it, and I'll be waiting. Okay, so if I beat my own record, though, right? God, that the town tune does not sound good with Tortimer. I've left it at the Lottie Day town tune so far. How about this? Ah, Barbelsteed. 22.3 inches, give or take a bit. Too bad, better luck next time. Savannah already caught a sea bass. Well, don't give up, you can do it. And I'll be waiting. Did I misread his initial dialogue, didn't I? It didn't say if you break your own record. I mean, maybe it did, but it was like, if you're in top spot. Man, I was excited for items. I thought I could farm them. Alright, let me give you the biggest thing we caught. I know it's not going to measure up, I don't think. But let's see how we do. Ah, an olive flounder. Let's just take a look at what we've got here. 25. Really? I thought it'd be bigger. Okay. 46? What the heck? What kind of sea bass did you catch, girl? Man, I kind of wish I could catch another stringfish. I'm just looking at the time. I kind of want to at least catch like a sea bass just to try and measure up to her. I'm gonna say sorry ahead of time if this episode goes a little long. I'm trying my best, but like, it's kind of hard to know how long I can record for with the journal format in the front of the video. Because I actually don't know how long that is right now as of recording, because I've edited it. I have, not rendered, but like I've edited it, I've voiced over, did all that, but I haven't like put it into the video yet. Obviously, because that video is being recorded. I hope that makes sense. So I have no idea. Sea bass? No, it's just you again. Alright, you were not... Like, I thought you were a fairly decent size, friend. I honestly did. Okay, there's another, like... reasonably sized one right there, whatever you are. That's actually quite a big fish. Are you another stringfish? Alright, notice me, I'm right here. Yep, there we go. There we go, perfect. Oh, you're not actually, you're a carp. And I had not caught a carp yet. I don't know how I had somehow avoided that. Okay, here, let me focus on the ocean. I do want to try to catch at least one sea bass. Oh, look at that. I didn't think that one was gonna grow in at all. Okay, you're not a sea bass. You're too small. Oh, legitimately asking, forgive me if you've already mentioned this in a comment and I've just somehow missed it. Is there grass deterioration actually in this game? Because I'm starting to suspect there isn't. And I'm just walking for the sake of walking. I ask because I always associate this game with City Folk, and I feel like they're very, very similar in a lot of regards, but like, something about the grass in this one just looks, I mean the snow-covered grass, but still, it just looks different. So I figured I'd ask, because if I can start running, that would be, I'd say kind of nice. Honestly, I don't really do a lot of running. Let's see. Sea bass? Anyone? For once, I'm actually looking and I'm not finding them. What is this? No, you're too big, or too small, sorry. How have I not found— okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Savannah, unless someone beats your record, you win, girl. You got this round. And I respect it. I should have signed on earlier. She just walked on top of my hybrid. It's fine. Okay, I have a carp for you, sir. Nope, that is not it. Here you go. And I'm just gonna make sure I mark this off as well here. Carp is right there. If you want, by the way, I believe I've linked the spreadsheet I'm using down below, I think. It was not made by me. I do believe many people enjoy this fish raw at sushi restaurants. I understand it makes a rather tasty addition to soups and chowders. Oh, I'm good. I am good. Okay, how many bells do we have? We have a decent amount, actually. That's not too bad. So I wanted to go get coffee. It's actually my first time getting coffee. We've lived here for, like, you know, better part of half a month, and I have not actually said hi to Brewster yet, because I wanted to do it with you guys. Coffee may seem a tad expensive at 200 bells a cup, but it's well worth it. One, please. Thanks. I've told this story many, many times on stream, and probably in YouTube videos as well. But as a kid playing this game, I really enjoyed it in here, and I would always come and get coffee. But when he says, alright then, before it gets cold, one fresh brewed cup, enjoy, I would be like, no, it's gotta cool. I don't want to burn my tongue. And apparently he doesn't like that. Thanks, I will. Bitter but with a subtle mildness. This is the flavor of sophistication. Thanks. Thank you. So I think I'm gonna start getting some coffee with Brewster part of my dailies. Kind of like this last week, you may have noticed I mentioned talking to the Able sisters pretty much every day, which I should probably also do right now, quickly. Look at them go! Wow. The Able sisters did have apparently a drama in January, but I've heard that I probably have missed it now. I just wasn't quick enough in chatting with them at the beginning, so that's on me, but that's okay. Oh, welcome! I'm so glad I get to see your lovely face again, Crystal. Actually, this is just between us, but when I see your eyes, Crystal, I remember this strong memory from my childhood. These perfectly round, sparkling glass marbles. That's right, it was back when Mother and Father were still alive. They were both working happily in the shop back then. Father brought Mabel some marbles to play with. They were so pretty, so I asked, aren't there any for me, Daddy? Well, Father said, Sable, you're the eldest, you're too old for toys. When he said it like that, I just started bawling like crazy. It's not that I was all that sad, but the tears kept coming anyway. They wouldn't stop, and I just got so frustrated and snapped all of a sudden. Without thinking about it, I snatched away all of Mabel's marbles. Then everything just went to pieces. Mabel started crying, Father got really angry, and I mean really angry. And I ran out of the shop in my bare feet, no less. Aw, Jesus, I didn't know about that. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's okay, Mabel. Like, even though we were always getting in trouble, remember how Father would crack open the bedroom door for us at night? And after we got into bed, Mother would come in and lay down with us, hold our claws and say, let Sable and Mabel's claws be kind. She said that in the hopes that it would sustain us, you know? So even when work is at its worst, I'm fine because my claws are special. They hold Mother's love inside them. Aw, sis. Let's work together, huh? There we go, we got an achievement for that. So, it's actually interesting. I've befriended the Able sisters many, many times. Across the different games, but I think this one obviously is the one I'm least familiar with. I feel like this dialogue is very different. The tapestry hanging on that wall there is a memento from my mother. Having it on that wall makes me feel like she's watching over me. Isn't that cute? Like, I feel like... Oh, I kind of want that. No, I'll be good. I feel like there's just a little bit of something extra with that dialogue there that I didn't get, even in like Animal Crossing GameCube. It's usually very much a similar story across the games I've noticed, but yeah, just something to point out. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and sell off these fish, and then we'll do the final thing I wanted to do today. And that common wall that I definitely did not need. There we go, thank you. Okay. Do you have anything interesting? Is that common? It's antique. Ooh, I might come back for that later. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, so the final thing I wanted to do today is something that I kind of tinkered around with in, goodness me, what was it? In City Folk. But I didn't do as much as I wanted to. So I'm gonna do it again here. Hi, Tortimer. But I'm gonna make sure I actually follow the guide this time, because I think there's a right way and a wrong way to go about it. So let me just bring that up really quickly. Alrighty, so I've pulled it up, and it's funny because it's not mentioning this being a thing in City Folk, but I swear it was. Maybe I'm just misremembering. This is the Memento Civic Center. What can I help you with? So, donations. Crystal, have you heard of the town of Boondox? It lies far north of here. Life in this remote town is very modest. One might even call it meager. Of course, they live without the flashy clothes or music that we take for granted. The saddest aspect of life in the Boondocks is the flavorless diet. Townsfolk there eat nothing but grilled cheese morning, noon, and night. Honestly, that does not sound bad. But the real tragedy, Crystal, is they have no cheese or bread. So they're forced to eat grilled dirt, or on special occasions, scrambled dirt. Without ketchup. Oh my goodness, not without the ketchup. Oh, have you ever heard of anything so terrible? Wouldn't you like to treat the Boondoxians to pastries and cinnamon toast? I thought so. That's why your help in the Boondocks Flavor Fund is so crucial. It will bring flavor to this otherwise flavorless town. Please help. Oh, please help. I love how she actually is sitting there crying while you're donating. That's insane. Okay. So I think for our first milestone, we are going to donate 10,000 bells. What? 10,000 bells? Goodness, my apologies. You just shocked me a bit. They're planning to build houses in Boondocks next. Isn't it wonderful? Once built, the townsfolk will enjoy sleeping in warm... adobe? I don't know how to say this word. Houses. Instead of the dirt piles they've been using thus far. Thanks very much. Alrighty, so that was one thing that I've been meaning to do, but I kind of want to do it for the very first time with you all. I think if I understand it correctly, I could be wrong again, I might be pulling this from my City Folk knowledge. You have to be kind of careful how much you donate. Because like, if you donate like a weird amount that's over or under, it doesn't count or something? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best. But yeah, let me go ahead. I'm just gonna update our little tracker here, actually. We have now donated 10... if I can type. 10,000 bells. Look at us go. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like or a comment. I do try my best to read them all. Sometimes it takes me a couple days to get back to you all because I'm just an anxious being and socializing is hard. But yeah, thank you so very much. Have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, I will see you all in the next one.